And architecture needs to evolve, and almost like journalists, we have to also collect information, gather and spread that knowledge, and we're reporting from the waterfront. This is a replica of Makoko Floating School, which was built in Lagos, Nigeria in 2013 as a prototype for addressing the challenges of a community called Makoko that lives on a waterfront. It was really inspired by Makoko community. It was a few years ago when I was researching affordable housing. I thought to look into the environment and try to understand what average normal people do and how let's say the poorer communities live and they build and how they create their own shelters. And I was inspired by this community called Makoko that lives on water with almost very little resources and infrastructure. I was asked by one of the community members if I could help build an extension to an existing school, and I thought, oh wow, that's a fantastic opportunity for us to collaborate, and if I would learn and I could add some value to what they would do, and perhaps that would be an opportunity to address maybe bigger challenges. This iteration, for instance, it's used as an exhibition space. So it's a floating pavilion, essentially, and you could use it for a house, you could use it for a restaurant, you could use it for a public space, you could use it for a library. It's essentially just a stable structure, a rigid structure that is perfect for flotation, and it's on 3 floors. It's in total about 200 square meters, and you can scale it down to be 2 floors, you can have it as 1 floor, but we've developed it into a prototype, a structure that can be easily prefabricated, assembled by people with hands, and disassembled if required, and moved somewhere else. Kids love it. I think it's a very different environment for them, particularly because it inspires them, it makes them think beyond just their normal housing condition. It's almost like being on a rocket ship when you're as a child. So it's something that is important to stimulate the thoughts and thinking process of children.